Please don't try to put that on her. No. Shh. Skyla, come on. Come on. Welcome to the weekend vlog. We're cooking lunch and Nick is cooking lunch and I'm about to throw some food in the crock pot for dinner. I'm returning this blanket today because it just sheds everywhere. I'm not kidding you. It's like all over Skyla's room shedding, but I'm gonna move it so we don't get anything on it while we're cooking. But that's gonna be one of my errands today. Morning, Zell.
1 cup of water and a pinch of salt. Or a pinch of fine natural sea salt. So we do it in Iowa.
What, you put your whole body into mincing garlic?
Yep.
Let's see how Nick is doing. Would you look at that? Just look at it.
Taking a picture of her. Look. Aaryn.
So some of you guys probably saw that I had a bracelet on in a couple of my older vlogs, and it's going to go with my Stronger collection, my necklaces, my ring, and now we're gonna have a bracelet. But the initial one that they sent me, I wore it for a couple days and I decided that I wanted to make some changes to it. I liked it, but I just felt like it would look better if it were, because the initial prototype they sent me had the my little symbol. It was like dangling. It wasn't attached in 2 places. It was just dangling from 1 point, and I wanted it to be attached to 2. So I haven't even opened this yet. This just came in the mail. So I'm gonna open it on camera so you guys can see, and we'll see how we feel about it together. I think this looks a lot better. This was my vision. I'm very, very pleased with this. What do you guys think? Let me know. It's perfect. That's gorgeous. I love it. It is Saturday, and guess what I've learned today? See, this is why I'm returning the blanket. It just sheds everywhere. It's just getting on everything. It's not like, it's not good. That should be on dual heat. Cold. Well, it's not that cold today. I mean, it's cold, but it's not as bad as it has been. So I'm going out to run some errands, and I'm also going to get my nails done. Yay, very excited. Although I don't really want to be gone that long because I enjoy spending time with my family on the weekend. So I'm kind of like have mixed feelings about going out to run these errands today. I have to pick up dog food and cat food, return my blanket, and then Nick wants me to pick up some beer for him, and I need to get my nails done. So I'm gonna like make it as quick as I can. Although I really do need, maybe while I'm at Home Goods, it's attached to TJ Maxx. So maybe while I'm at there, I really need some just like shirts, some like casual shirts to wear like around the house, because I was looking through my clothes today while I was getting ready, and I wasn't like that pleased with my current selection, because most of my stuff is so stretched out from being pregnant, because I wore all my regular shirts while I was pregnant. And so I want some that are like nice, like I want like maybe some like long sleeve Adidas shirts. I could probably get those at Dick's, which is right next door. So we'll see, but I think I definitely should probably pick them up. I'm always just so like, I'm so focused on buying stuff for the girls that I forget sometimes to like update things for myself. I do get Stitch Fix, but other than that, like shopping for clothes for myself is so rare. So Dick's had like 2 Adidas shirts that I liked. Other than that, they had nothing. So, and TJ Maxx had nothing either. I guess I'm gonna have to order some online. I'm laughing right now because there's a guy, like there's this little kid throwing a tantrum in the street, and the way the dad's looking at the kid is just like I know that thought. I know the thought process going on in your head right now, like what in the actual is wrong with you right now? Skyla's going through terrible twos early. She's on that scream game, like when she doesn't get her way. It's real fun. I was able to return the blanket from Home Goods, but I didn't have the tag. And because I thought we were gonna keep it, but every time I would go in Skyla's room, it would just be like, pieces of it would just be like floating around, and like it kept attaching to her rocker, and then every time I would sit down, it would be all over me, and I was just like, no girl. You know what, I actually want to put on one of my new tanks. I know that sounds a little like weird, but I'm just not feeling the shirt I'm wearing right now. I just feel kind of frumpy, and I need to just like change. But there's a family sitting right in front of me in their car. Once they pull out, I'm gonna do the old switcheroo. It's a good thing I shaved my armpits last night, because this top is not playing around. It's like got like, it's like deep on the sides too. I like it. I feel way cuter now. You guys were all asking about Zelle's dog food because it's so big and chunky. That's actually Royal Canin for Great Danes, but she's been gaining too much weight on it. So we're going to switch her to something else. We were on Wellness before, and we might just go back to that. It's a really good brand. So they're grain-free, so we'll just see. I'm not really sure yet. We're gonna do the core grain-free large breed, and then I'm gonna get her something to chew on. Oh, she really likes these things. I think they're called bully sticks. Yeah, I'm gonna get her some of these. And that's for Dutchie. It's prescription. That cost $174. Okay, Nick is freaking out. I left tons of milk, so I thought that she would have plenty of milk. And Nick is freaking out, guys. I think I left here at like 4:30 and it's 6:30. So I've only been gone for 2 hours. I breastfed her right before I left, and Nick gave her milk from the freezer in the meantime. And apparently he said that she's screaming uncontrollably, and so he thinks that she's hungry. And I guess he's out of milk, which I left plenty of milk. I don't know how he's out of milk. And he's freaking out on me because I'm not there. I've literally been gone for a little bit over 2 hours. And yeah, it's 6:50, so I've been gone for 2 hours and 20 minutes. How is this possible? Like, I don't understand how it must be something else. And I was like, listen, if you really think it's that, go to CVS, which is 2 minutes from our house, and you know, he has a car seat there for her. He's like, go to CVS and get some Alimentum. If you're really that, like, if you really think that she's that hungry, go get some Alimentum from CVS. It's gonna take me 20 minutes to get home, and now I'm freaking out. So Adeline nursed for about 1 minute and just fell asleep. So I don't know if that was because she was tired from crying, or if she just was having a fussy moment, because she's not nursing whatsoever. And when I put her up to me, she was kind of sucking, but it was like superficial. She wasn't really trying to get any milk. It was just like a comfort thing, and then she just dozed right off. So can't wait to tell Nick that when he gets back. So I bet you he was trying to either play with Skyla and like wanting to like set her down, and she just wasn't having it. And since he's not here every day, he doesn't like know that she needs to be comforted very often. So I bet you she just was screaming because she probably just like wanted a lot of contact. That's my assumption, because guys, she wasn't that hungry. Like, I would know if she was starving, and she wasn't. So I wanted to say quickly that the Adeline definitely had a milk protein allergy, and I didn't know with Skyla that she had hers until she was 6 months old. I didn't find out until one day she had blood in her diaper, and I took her in and talked to the doctor, and the doctor said she definitely had a milk protein allergy, but it takes like a long time to build up in their system, sometimes enough to make it to where you'll actually see blood. I didn't know, because since it was my first baby, I didn't know that having like watery stools or mucousy stools was bad. I thought that that was just how breastfed babies poop was. So I didn't ever think that she had a milk protein allergy. And I think that it's only like 2 or 3% of babies have it. So this time with Adeline, when I started noticing that happening, and she also had a diaper rash really bad, and she was breaking out really bad. I know she had baby acne, but Adeline had a rash kind of all over her whole body. I started looking up the symptoms of a milk protein allergy since Skyla had it, and I saw in Kelly Mom, Adeline had almost all of the symptoms, but the main one was just like the watery and mucousy stool every time she pooped. So I stopped eating dairy about 2 weeks ago, with the exception of butter. I still have butter. So it's been 2 weeks, and already the watery and mucousy stools are completely gone, and she has normal baby poop. And this is the first time that like I have seen what a normal newborn baby poop should look like, because with Skyla it was watery and mucousy all the way up until she had blood, when I knew to like ask the doctor, because when you're a first time mom, you really don't know what it's supposed to look like. So the only reason that I'm sharing this is because I'm hoping that if someone else out there is a first time mom and they didn't know, that maybe this could be really helpful to someone who's having that same problem, and maybe it could help somebody who needs to make a change, that maybe they don't even know they need to make a change and their baby has the milk protein allergy. So that's just my little share. You guys probably weren't wanting to come on here and talk about poop today, but any way that I can be helpful. Good morning. I'm having some iced coffee, homemade, Starbucks medium roast with coconut milk, and I'm about to jump in the shower and get myself looking presentable. Nick is giving Adeline a bath. I was like, could you give Adeline a bath while I take one? He was like, yeah. So he's bathing Adeline, and I'm getting a couple of more minutes of peace today. And it's just the weekends are great. I get time to myself, what can I say? I wanded my hair, and I put on all my jewelry, and I'm wearing stacks. Baby? Baby? And look, one of my new Adidas shirts. Last night Nick was like, Adidas is cool again. I was like, yeah, all the cool kids are doing it. You need to jump on board. I want to show you guys a picture. I just sent my hairstylist to see. I asked if I could do this to my hair. I don't know if it'll pull the actual colors. It looks blue in this light. I just want it even, I mean, it looks yellow, and in one of my pictures I didn't even realize it, but I was taking that picture for Too Faced, and I realized, and we were using studio lights, so it made it look more yellow, and DSLRs do pull more yellow tones, but I was like, man, I just want it to be a cool blonde. So this photo just has like, it's very blonde at the ends, and the root is more natural, but I think I'm gonna do that just because I want, you know, I want more blonde, and I feel like sometimes my hair looks a little drab. Come on, let's go get dressed. Go get our clothes on. Do you know what get dressed means? Do you know what get dressed means? Look at that. Say, look at my bow. I'm the cutest. I'm the cutest.
Hey. What's your favorite book?
Mom.
What's your
Are you showing her the mess? Mom, ask her a bit again about BANANAS.
Okay. Cute. Okay, that's a pretty rug. Bathroom. Yeah.
What?
It's so pretty.
Rug.
Yes.
Who's my little frog? Who's my little frog? Little frog. Yeah, little frog. It's a cute little frog. This was Skyla's and it's 3 to 6 months. Babe, I just realized that you can't stay here with them.
What?
We're out of milk.
Huh?
We're out of stored up milk. There's no milk stored up. So we have to all go. I'll start pumping every morning after the morning feed so that I can store some up. Because I have...
You could just take the girls and get
Oh my god. Me by myself with them, I would probably lose my mind.
out of Dodge.
I have to already start pumping up for when we leave in May.
Boogie, boogie.
We're all here on a Costco run. You push. Look at you two. This is so extra. Skyla's got her fur blanket and Adeline has her blinged out top. People are gonna be staring for sure. Nick is always so pissed off when we're here because we like stack the whole cart and he just gets so irritated. And I'm like, I don't care. Are you about to throw a tantrum? Don't do it. We only came here for like 4 things and we ended up with a full cart like usual, but Zell needed a new dog bed because hers was really stinking up the house. I think Adeline's still sleeping. Oh my gosh, so Nick and Skyla shared some pizza and Nick was just like ripping off pieces with his hands and giving it to her and I was just like, we're all sick now.
Huh?
Kiss your hands.
We're not all sick.
Just
You're
get
sick.
that all good and nice and deep in those crevices. Oh! Really? Which one's mine?
Not that one. Now I'm sick.
What are you doing? You trying to change her diaper?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did you show
You're a good big sissy. Is that funny, Adeline?
Super Bowl.
I need to end the vlog here because it's going to be super long, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. What? What's wrong?